guys. So here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
With Merrifield next to hit. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. Bottom of the second here with no score. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Brendan Rodgers. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here comes the first pitch.
Rodgers.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Full count still.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the elk.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rockies strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss on the ball, way out of the zone, and there's one away. One gone here in the Boston third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count.
I like him at 9. Gives me basically 2 leadoffs. 1 at 9, 1 at 1. 9-1-1.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
We're in an odd situation
now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back to...
That's crazy.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And this is swung on and missed, and his 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Trevor Story is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1.
That was
strike 2 swinging. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
I'm putting you away with a slider. Good night.
Bounce to first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ian Desmond.
I love this game, man.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Then I wouldn't need a
First pitch of the at bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-2 the count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Still even at 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to sweat.
Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Colorado. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.